97% of online dating advice is complete garbage, and believing it is the exact reason you're burned out and still single. 97% equals garbage. Listen to this. In 2025, the average person wastes 51 minutes every single day swiping on dating apps. That's 312 hours a year, over 13 full days, just to end up feeling rejected and exhausted. And 91% of men and 94% of women now say dating is harder than it's ever been. 51 minutes a day, 312 hours a year, on 13 full days wasted. So why is this happening? Because the advice you're getting, just be yourself, play it cool, confidence is everything, completely ignores how the human brain actually works. You're being told to follow social scripts from the 1990s while trying to date in 2025. Attraction isn't random. It's not magic. It's pure neuroscience, and it follows predictable psychological patterns. Be yourself. Play it cool. Just be confident. Then, neuroscience. Here's what actually works. The reciprocity principle. This is hardwired into your brain by evolution. When you give first, when you show genuine vulnerability, when you lean in with real interest, when you mirror someone's body language, their brain automatically releases oxytocin. That's the trust hormone. A landmark negotiation study found that subtle mirroring increased successful outcomes by 54.5%. Now, modern 2025 psychology research has confirmed this works in romantic contexts too. Animated neurons firing, two faces matching expressions, body language syncing. Your brain has these things called mirror neurons. They literally fire when you watch someone else do something, as if you're doing it yourself. When you mirror someone's posture, their gestures, even their speaking pace, their mirror neurons activate and create a subconscious sense of connection. One study specifically found that men rated women who subtly mimicked them as significantly more attractive. And here's the key. This only works when it's authentic and subtle, not creepy copying. Mirror neurons. Brain diagram with highlighted areas. Authentic mirroring equals attraction. Obvious copying equals creepy. Want to know the most revealing stat from 2025? 73% of singles say they believe romantic love can last forever. They want it. But only 46% say they're actually ready for a long-term relationship right now. That's a 27 percentage point gap. That gap isn't about desire, it's about strategy. The people who succeed understand the 3-3-3 rule. Attraction hits critical checkpoints at 3 dates, 3 weeks, and 3 months. Miss these windows, and the momentum dies. 73% want forever love, 46% actually ready, else 27-point strategy gap, animated. 3 dates, 3 weeks, 3 months. Stop guessing and start applying psychology. Here are 3 techniques you can use immediately. Number 1. The curiosity loop. Research from psychologist Todd Kashdan shows curiosity is the #1 factor preventing relationships from dying of boredom. Stop asking boring questions like, "How was your day?" Instead ask, "What's something you've been completely obsessed with lately?" Or, "What's the weirdest thing you learned this week?" You trigger their brain's reward system. Number 2. Voice averaging. A 2025 study in the British Journal of Psychology confirmed that vocal attractiveness matters as much as facial attractiveness. Speak with a warm, varied tone. Not monotone. Not too high-pitched. Moderate pace with emotional inflection. This is called voice averaging, and it makes you sound more trustworthy and attractive. Number 3. Multisensory attraction. Stop thinking attraction is just about looks. The same British Journal study proved attraction is multisensory. It's your movement patterns, your scent, how you use space, even the rhythm of your gestures. When you walk confidently, maintain good posture, and use purposeful hand movements, you activate attraction across multiple sensory channels. 1. The curiosity loop. Ask, what are you obsessed with? Citation. Todd Kashdan. Relationship research. 2. Voice averaging. Warm plus varied plus moderate pace. Citation. British Journal of Psychology, 2025. 3. Multisensory attraction. Here's why this matters more than ever. Generation Z, people born between 1998 and 2007, is now the most sexually conservative generation in modern history. 69% say they're not ready for relationships even though they desperately want them. Millennials, on the other hand, use dating apps more than any other generation, but report the highest burnout rates at 53%. If you keep swiping mindlessly without understanding the psychology, you will stay trapped in these statistics. Gen Z 69%. Not ready, but want love. Most sexually conservative generation. Millennials. Highest app usage, 53%. Burnout rate. Bottom citation. Match singles in America. Survey 2025. Forbes Health. And here's something that'll change how you think about attraction forever. A brand new 2025 study published in the British Journal of Psychology analyzed over 6,000 individuals and found that physical appearance is only one small piece of the attraction puzzle. What people actually found attractive was the complete package: facial expressions that matched the moment, vocal tone that conveyed warmth, body movement that showed confidence, and yes, even natural scent compatibility. Attraction isn't a checklist, it's a symphony of signals. Attraction just looks. Components: facial expressions, context matched, vocal tone, warm and engaging, body movement, confident, natural scent, biological compatibility. Imagine this. You walk into your next date not hoping they'll like you, not anxiously wondering if you're good enough, but knowing exactly how to create the neurological conditions for genuine connection. You understand that when you ask curious questions, their brain's reward system activates. When you mirror their energy authentically, their oxytocin levels rise. When you speak with vocal variety, you sound more attractive than someone more physically conventionally attractive, but monotone. This isn't manipulation. This is understanding how humans actually bond. Before, hoping they like you. After, creating connection scientifically. Here's one more thing most people get wrong. Vulnerability. 2025 research shows that strategic vulnerability, sharing something real about yourself early, activates the reciprocity principle faster than anything else. But here's the nuance. It needs to be authentic vulnerability, not trauma dumping on a first date. Share something that shows you're human. A fear you overcame. Something you're working on. When you go first with real emotion, their brain unconsciously feels safe to reciprocate. Strategic vulnerability shows you're human, activates reciprocity, not trauma dumping. Now, I need to be honest with you. This isn't magic. Even with perfect psychology, you won't connect with everyone. Only 10% of partnered adults met their current partner through dating apps. But here's the difference. When you understand psychology, you stop wasting time on incompatible people faster. You create deeper connections with compatible ones, and you don't burn out after 3 months of mindless swiping. You date with intention, not desperation. Realistic expectations. Only 10% of couples meet on apps. But psychology equals better quality, matches intention, desperation. Look, I don't teach pickup artist nonsense. I teach the neuroscience and behavioral psychology of human connection. Every single day, I break down studies like these into practical strategies you can actually use. No fluff, no outdated advice from 2010, just research-backed techniques that work in 2025's dating landscape. If you want to stop guessing and start understanding how attraction really works, follow me right now. Follow 4 Daily Psychology Breakdowns, Research-Backed Strategies, No Pickup Artist. BS 2025 Relevant Advice. Tomorrow, I'm revealing why the 3-second eye contact rule increases attraction by 78%, but 73% of people do it completely wrong and accidentally kill attraction instead of creating it. You don't want to miss that. And later this week, I'm breaking down the vulnerability timing framework, the exact moments in a conversation when sharing something personal creates connection versus when it creates awkwardness. See you tomorrow. Coming tomorrow, the 3-second eye contact. Mistake, 78%. Attraction. Increase 73%. Do it wrong. Later this week, vulnerability timing, framework, when to share versus when to hold back. And by the way, thousands of people are already using these techniques and seeing real results. Don't be the person still using 1995 dating advice in 2025. The psychology hasn't changed, but the dating landscape absolutely has. Adapt or stay frustrated. The choice is yours. I'll see you in the next one. Thousands already learning. 1995 advice 2025 results. Adapt or stay frustrated.